Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome to my video. I'm Ana Febriana. I'm from Telecommunication Engineering di Polytechnic State of Padang. In this video, I want to explain you about TOEIC or Test of English for International Communication. In the first, do you know what is the TOEIC test? Alright, the TOEIC test is an English language proficiency test for people whose native language is not English. It measures the everyday English skill of people working in an international environment. TOEIC test score indicate how well people can communicate in English with others in the global workplace. The test does not require specialist knowledge or vocabulary. It measures only the kind of English used in everyday work activities. Nah, jadi maksudnya di sini tes TOEIC ini merupakan tes kemampuan bahasa Inggris untuk orang-orang yang bahasa ibunya itu bukan bahasa Inggris atau bahasa pokoknya itu bukan bahasa Inggris. Jadi ini untuk mengukur kemampuan bahasa Inggris sehari-hari orang yang bekerja di lingkungan internasional maksudnya di sini. Dan skor tes TOEIC ini juga menunjukkan seberapa baik orang dapat berkomunikasi dalam bahasa Inggris dengan orang lain di tempat kerja yang global gitu. Jadi tes ini tidak membutuhkan pengetahuan atau kosakata khusus, namun itu hanya mengukur jenis bahasa Inggris yang digunakan dalam aktivitas kerja sehari-hari. And next, what is the format of the TOEIC test? The format of TOEIC test is first section, listening test. Listening tests have part 1 paragraph, part 2 question response, part 3 conversation, part 4 about talk. How to answer the practice test of TOEIC. First section, listening test. Part 1 paragraph. In part 1 of the TOEIC, you will look at 10 paragraphs. For each paragraph, you will hear 4 statements. You will have to choose which statement has the best description of the picture. Jadi maksudnya di sini di bagian 1 ini kita akan melihat 10 foto. Untuk setiap foto itu kita akan mendengarkan 4 pernyataan. Jadi kita itu harus memilih pernyataan mana yang memiliki deskripsi yang tepat untuk gambar yang ditampilkan. For example, look at the picture.
A. The woman is wearing glasses. B. There is a note on the keyboard. C. The woman is facing the monitor. D. There is a lamp above the computer.
So, for answer this question, before you listen the statement, you can see the picture. You can see the picture. You look monitor. Look the woman. Look at the monitor. And you look the lamp and other. So, based on the statement, you can hear A. The woman is wearing glasses. Choice A is incorrect because the glasses are on the table. Placement of object is uncommon structure in part 1. B. There is not on the keyboard. Choice B is incorrect because the note is on the monitor, not the keyboard. C. The woman is facing the monitor. This is answer maybe is correct, but let's see choice D. D. There is lamp above the computer. This is incorrect because the lamp is beside the computer, not above the computer. So the correct answer is C. Part 2 Question Response. In part 2 of the TOEIC, you will be tested on your ability to respond to a question. It's very important that you can understand and identify why each question. You will listen to 3 possible response. Only the one of response is correct. Jadi maksudnya di sini pada bagian 2 ini kita akan diuji kemampuan kita untuk menjawab pertanyaan. Sangat penting bagi kita untuk dapat memahami dan mengidentifikasi pertanyaan yang berawalan dengan WH. Kita juga nanti akan mendengarkan 3 kemungkinan tanggapan yang mana hanya satu tanggapan yang jawabannya itu benar. For example,
how many people are coming to the conference?
A. There were 70 people there. B. I don't think she is coming. C. At least 150 people.
So, for answer the question, first you will hear a question, then you will hear 3 answer choice. The question, how many people are coming to the conference? A. There were 70 people there. B. I don't think she is coming. C. At least 150 people. The correct answer choice is C, because choice A has a structure called relate word. When you hear the word how many, your brain automatically look for a response with a number in it. This is error that the test maker expect you make. Also, the response is the past tense, but the question asks about the future. Choice B is this structure called a repeat word. The word coming is in the question, but the answer B does not make sense. This is another common error that C test make expect to you make. Jadi maksudnya di sini pertanyaan itu kan berapa banyak orang yang akan datang pada conference gitu kan. Dan jika kita memilih A, itu ketika kita mendengar kata-kata how many, itu otomatis otak kita itu akan mencari jawaban yang itu akan berupa pada angka. Namun di sini ini merupakan kesalahan yang besar karena kita melihat pada pertanyaan tersebut terdapat kata coming, berarti itu mengatakan future. Dan jika kita memilih B, ini merupakan pengalih yang disebut dengan kata berulang, kata coming atau datang. Itu udah ada dalam pertanyaan, tetapi jawaban B tidak masuk akal. Ini adalah kesalahan umum lain yang diharapkan pembuat tes dari kita. Jadi yang ditanya pada pertanyaan itu adalah masa depan. Pertanyaan berapa banyak di masa depan. Jadi itu perkiraan untuk masa depan. Jadi jawaban yang tepat itu yaitu pilihan C. At least 150 people. And next, part 3 conversation. In this part of the test, you will listen to a short conversation between a man and woman. After the conversation, you will answer 3 questions about the dialogue. There will be 4 possible answers for each question. Typical questions include who, what, where, when, why, and how. You may also be asked to make an inference. Jadi maksudnya di sini pada bagian tes ini kita akan mendengarkan percakapan singkat antara seorang pria dan wanita. Setelah percakapan, kita akan menjawab 3 pertanyaan tentang dialog. Akan ada 4 kemungkinan jawaban untuk setiap pertanyaan. Pertanyaan umum meliputi siapa, apa, di mana, kapan, mengapa, dan bagaimana. Dan kemungkinan juga kita akan diminta untuk membuat kesimpulan. For example,
Do you want to share a taxi to the airport? We can save on expenses that way, and as you know, the company is trying to cut costs.
Actually, I'm not flying. I'm going to the conference by bus. I have to leave tomorrow because it's going to take 2 days to get there.
That's right. I forgot that you were afraid of flying. Are you taking a vacation day tomorrow?
Well, I worked some overtime last week, so I just banked it instead of wasting a holiday day.
after listening the dialogue, we can see the question. Number 1, what are the man and woman mainly discussing? And 2, how is the woman traveling? And 3, why aren't the man and woman going together? For answer the question, first you will hear a short conversation. Man, do you want to share a taxi to the airport? We can save on expense that way. And as you know, the company is trying to cut costs. Woman answer, actually I'm not flying. I'm going to the conference by bus. I have a leave tomorrow because it's going to take 2 days to get there. Man, that's right. I forgot that you are afraid of flying. Are you taking a vacation day tomorrow? Woman, well, I worked some overtime last week, so I just banked it instead of wasting a holiday. The best answer for question number 1 is D, because choice A is mentioned, but the man is asking if she need to take a vacation day. Choice B is related to saving money for the company, but this is not the main topic of the conversation. And choice C, repeat the word company, but no police is mentioned. So the best answer is D for number 1. After that, the best answer for question number 2 is B, because choice A is how the man is getting to the conference. In part 3, there is often 1 or 2 choices that are mentioned but are not correct. Choice C is how the man is getting to the airport. Taxi is mentioned but is not correct. Choice D is not mentioned. In part 3, there is often 1 choice that is not mentioned at all. So the correct answer is B for question number 2. And the best answer for number 3 is C, because choice A confused the idea of leaving earlier and everything earlier. Choice B repeat the word overtime, but it was the woman who did overtime last week. Choice D used the homonym bank, but it is conversation. The term bank means to store up for later use, not a financial institution. So the correct answer for number 3 is C. Next, part 4, about talk. In part 4, you will listen to a short talk. It might be an announcement, a radio advertisement, or a telephone recording. You will listen to the talk and read a few questions about it. Jadi maksudnya di sini nanti kita akan mendengarkan ceramah singkat, itu bisa berupa pengumuman, iklan radio atau rekaman telepon. Di sini juga kita akan mendengarkan ceramah dan membaca beberapa pertanyaan tentang ceramah tersebut. For example,
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your tour guide speaking. I hope you have enjoyed the cruise of the Inner Harbor today. We certainly had a nice day for it, especially compared to yesterday. The ship will be docking in approximately 5 minutes. Once we are docked, please collect all of your belongings and exit the ship. As a reminder, our group will be exiting to the right. Follow the north ramp all the way to the far end of the platform. Before heading to the farmer's market, we will gather under the ferry terminal welcome sign for a group photo.
Brought to you by
after listen the talk, let's see the question. Number 1, what should the passenger do before exiting the ship? Question 2, what does the speaker imply? Number 3, what will happen in 5 minutes? For answer the question, first you will hear a short talk. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your tour guide speaking. I hope you have enjoyed the cruise of the Inner Harbor today. We certainly had a nice day for it, especially compared to yesterday. The ship will the docking in approximately 5 minutes. Once we were docked, please collect all of your belongings and exit the ship. As a reminder, our group will be exiting to the right. Follow the north ramp all the way to the far end of the platform. Before heading to the farmer market, we will gather under the ferry terminal. Welcome singing for a group photo. So to answer the question number 1, explanation, choice A has the word welcome. This is a repeat word. This choice does not make sense because the visitor and passenger are the same people. Choice B distract you because of the association you automatically make between time and 5 minutes. Choice D is the wrong choice for 2 reasons. Firstly, because they are going to have a picture taken or passive. Secondly, because this will happen after they get off the ship. So the correct answer is C for question number 1. And the correct answer for number 2 is B, because choice A is related to crashing on a ship but is not mentioned. Choice C is related to time. The recording mentioned that there is 5 minutes until docking, but there is no indication that the ship is docking early. Choice D is incorrect because the speaker suggests exiting to the right, implying that there is also an exit at the left. So the correct answer is B for question number 2. For number 3, the correct answer is A, because choice B will happen, but not in 5 minutes. The time is confused. Choice C confused the passenger getting off the ship and taking photo of the ship. Choice D repeat the word market, but does not answer the question. So the correct answer is A for number 3. And second section is reading test. For part 5, incomplete sentence, part 5 marks the beginning of the reading skills section. In this section, you will read a sentence that has one blank spot. There will be 4 choices of words or phrases to choose from. You will have a choose the one that you think complete the sentence. When the sentence is complete, it must be grammatically correct. Jadi maksudnya di sini bagian kelima ini atau part 5 ini dia menandai awal dari bagian keterampilan membaca. Di bagian ini kita akan membaca kalimat yang memiliki satu tempat kosong. Akan ada 4 pilihan kata atau frase untuk dipilih. Kita harus memilih salah satu yang menurut kita melengkapi kalimat. Jika kalimatnya sudah lengkap, maka harus benar secara tata bahasa. For example, despite having 4 years of experience in software programming, Mr. Jonas had used a word processing program blah 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 blah. First, you will read a sentence with a blank. Despite having 4 years of experience in software programming, Mr. Jonas had used a word processing program. Next, you will read for a choice. Choose the word or phrase that best fits into the blank. They are A. Prior, B. Advanced, C. Previous, and D. Before. In this sentence, the word best word to complete the sentence is D, because choice A is an adjective, choice B is verb, and choice C an adjective. So the correct answer is D. The sentence required an adverb. So the complete sentence is, despite having 4 years of experience in software programming, Mr. Jonas had used a word processing program before. And next, part 6, text completion. In part 6, you will read 4 passages of text, such as an article, a letter, a form, and an email. In each reading passage, there will be 3 blanks to fill it. You will read 4 possible choices for each blank. You should read the entire passage to make sure you choose the correct choice in context. Jadi maksudnya di sini pada bagian 6 kita akan membaca 4 bagian teks seperti artikel, surat, formulir, dan email. Di setiap bagian bacaan akan ada 3 bagian yang harus diisi. Kita akan membaca 4 kemungkinan pilihan untuk setiap bagian yang kosong. Kita harus membaca keseluruhan bagian untuk memastikan pilihan yang benar dalam konteksnya. For example, this is a letter. Sit stationary to Smith St. Toronto, Canada, MEB 5T6. Telephone 416-295-1725. December 1st, 20 blah blah blah. Carrie Michaels. 1 Stephen R.D. Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. This is address for the letter. Dear Mrs. Michaels, holiday sale season greeting as a blah 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 customer. We want you to be among the first to know about our upcoming holiday sale. All craft paper, specialty, printer paper, and decorative envelope will be reduced by 50% for the month of December. As per tradition at Seed Stationery, we will be having a Christmas raffle. This year, the grand prize is a 2-night stay for two the Merindem in blah 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 Toronto, Island. The winner will receive a free double occupancy stay in the penthouse suite as well as a free dinner on the monthly basis. Money from ticket sales will be blah 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 to the Family Foundation, a local organization that provides food and clothing to those who need it most this Christmas. We look forward to seeing you this Christmas season. Yours truly, Sid and Sandy Kester. So to complete the letter, for number 1, the correct answer is B. An adjective is unnecessary. A valued customer is one who shops somewhere often. Because choice A is noun, choice C is an adjective, and choice D is verb. For number 2, the correct answer is B. The preposition on is used with geographic place such as island or mountain. And for question number 3, the best answer is B. Donate is the correct passive verb form used to describe money or item given to a good cause. And finally, part 7, reading comprehension. In part 7, you will read passage in the form of letter, ad, memo, facts, schedule, and etc. The reading section has a number of single pass and 4 double passage. You will be asked 2 until 4 questions about each single passage and 5-6 questions for each double passage. Sometimes you will be asked for specific detail. Other time you will be asked about what the passage implies. In the first passage, you will also be asked to make connection between the two related texts. On the real test, you will not have time to read every word. You need to practice scanning and reading quickly for detail. Jadi maksudnya di sini pada bagian 7 ini kita akan membaca bagian-bagian dalam surat, iklan, memo, fax, jadwal, dan lain-lainnya. Bagian membaca memiliki sejumlah bagian tunggal dan 4 bagian ganda. Kita akan ditanya 2-4 pertanyaan tentang setiap bagian tunggal dan 5 pertanyaan untuk setiap bagian ganda. Terkadang kita akan dimintai detail spesifik. Di lain waktu kita akan ditanyai tentang apa yang tersirat dari bagian itu. Dalam bagian berpasangan, kita juga akan diminta untuk membuat hubungan antara kedua teks terkait. Pada ujian sesungguhnya kita tidak akan punya waktu untuk membaca setiap kata. Kita perlu berlatih memindai dan membaca dengan cepat untuk mengetahui detailnya. For example is memo. Memorandum to supervisor. From Judy, link with Human Resource Manager. Sub probation period. As of January 1st, all new employees will be subject to a 3-month probationary period. Medical holiday and flex time benefit will not apply to new staff members until the full 3 months have expired. After the 3 months have been complete, please contact your employees and inform them that their probationary period has ended. The HR department will contact you by email 2 days in advance to remind you of the date. Thank you for your cooperation. The question: what is the main purpose of the memo? And when does the change come into effect? So to answer the question for question number 1, the best answer is D, because choice A is incorrect because the memo is only for supervisor and the subject is probationary period. And choice B is incorrect because it is only new employees that go on probation. Choice C is who will send the notice to remain supervisor of the debt. So the best answer is B for number 1. For number 2, the best answer is D. Because choice A is not mentioned, choice B confused 2 days in advance, which is when the supervisor will get their notice within in days 2 or in 2 days. Choice C is how long the probationary period is. So the best answer for question number 2 is D. Okay, that's all about TOEIC in this my video. I hope you understand about this video, and I'm sorry for my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.